Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Cups and Cakes Vinyl Unveil. It is with great pleasure that I finally get to open for you the newest and last Frog Eyes LP. Entitled Violent Psalms, this band Frog Eyes is one of my favorite Canadian bands of all time. This album came with the announcement that they were done. That was going to be it, but they gave us one last record and one last tour to go out, see them play one last time before they wrapped up a 17-year career as Frog Eyes with so many great albums under their belts. I mean, as disappointing as it was, they really gave us a great record to go out on, and I mean, how can you be upset with what they gave us? This band's output is just absolutely incredible. Every record has been phenomenal, and if you don't know about Frog Eyes, I beg you to go have a listen, get educated on this band, because they are easily one of the most underappreciated Canadian bands, and I think one of probably the most influential. People that know them love them. They're respected within the Canadian music scene from virtually everybody, from Leslie Feist to Spencer Krug, who was a past member of this band, in fact. Yeah, speaking of members, that's one thing about Frog Eyes, is they're kind of a core duo of Carrie Mercer and Melanie Campbell. Carrie Mercer is the singer, guitarist, and Melanie Campbell is the drummer. They are a husband and wife team, and they've always had kind of a rotating cast. The rotating cast has included in the past Spencer Krug, who I had mentioned, who is most known as one of the co-founders of Wolf Parade, and Dante DeCaro of Hot Hot Heat. And those are some pretty big names to have coming and playing on your records, that's for sure. But for this record here, consists of Carrie Mercer, Melanie Campbell, Shyla Seller on synths, and Terry Upton on bass. It's a beautiful record. I actually went and saw them play on their farewell tour in Kamloops and Kelowna, and I did a little write-up about it on the Cups and Cakes website. You can go and read it at cupsandcakespod.com. That's cups, the letter N, cakespod.com. You'll find it in the news section. I believe it's called Frog Eyes Farewell. Great shows. They played a little bit from their career spanning, and it was a really magical 2 nights for me. But yes, now for you, I will show you their last LP, and I get to see it for the first time myself, so I'm pretty excited here. We're gonna open it up carefully. Lifting up on the knife as I pass it through so as not to damage the packaging in any way. So there is a little sticker there. I don't know if that's really worth keeping, this little vinyl plus MP3 sticker. And then this is out on Paper Bag Records, which is one of the bigger Canadian labels out there. They like to wrap their records in these little things, so I'll hold on to this for sure. And I already know, based from that it's on white. Just some of the past records that Paper Bag has put out from Frog Eyes. What we got here, a bit of a hype package here. Frog Eyes can be seen as one long exercise in self-education in record making. From the first record, I was jealous and covetous of the engineer's technical knowledge. On this, the final Frog Eyes record, I built and then dismantled Quadric Studios and recorded it myself. Well, I have no idea what that word means. I'm gonna have to look that up. Our full-length records divide nicely into an 8-slice pie, slightly different flavors in the same circle. The themes explored on this record extend from those on past records: idiocy, pettiness, toxic masculinity, power, littleness, smatterings of hope, and hints of redemption. The songs are stories of quick, violent disruption and also of leisure and rest. The bees burst out of the cold summer heater. Jealous cousins place rings around fingers. Men drink shipyard wine from nuclear reactors while nuclear reactors sink into the sea. Okay, so as you can guess, the principal songwriter and singer, Kerry Mercer, he is a wordsmith. I believe him to be quite well read. I think he's a teacher in his for his day job, and his records are always quite wordy. And there's always, I feel like I don't ever fully understand what he's trying to say, but you can read through them and try to draw your own conclusions. So let's have a look at this thing before I open it up. Really gorgeous front cover on this. Definitely like this front cover. And then the back, that's pretty cool. Out on paper bag, as we had already mentioned. Some grants there. And this is numbered, in fact. I forgot to mention that. So there's only 500 of these out there, and they're numbered. That's pretty cool. I always like that. Now let's open it up. There we go. Frog Eyes Violent Songs. And this record was featured at Cups and Cakes as a pick of the week. You can head over to cupsandcakespod.com. That's cups, the letter N, cakespod.com. Go to our pick of the week section and find the written review of this record. There you go. Let's have a look. White, as it was mentioned. Gorgeous. Minimal. I love it. And it's a little tough to see when it's white. It's always tougher to see when it's white, but got the matrix run out right there. Some of the fine print. Very nice. Very nice. And there is a download code. It looks like, with me hiding the free music from you, because you should get out there and get this record. Supplies won't last long on this if there's only 500. I can't believe they only did 500. So head over to paperbag.com or down to your local record store. I'm not sure which record stores would have these, but I know in Edmonton that you can find them. And get yourself a copy of this beautiful farewell from one of Canada's best bands, in my opinion, of all time. You know, it's sad, but like I said, they gave us one more last hurrah, and this record is beautiful. It is a hurrah. Go get it, listen to it. If you don't know anything about Frog Eyes, educate yourself, go to some past records. Phenomenal music, super cool stuff. That is it for this edition of the Cups and Cakes Vinyl Unveil. My name is Jeff. Thank you so much for tuning in. Go to our website, check out some of the other stuff we do. We have an audio section, a video section, and a written section. In the audio section, I have an internet radio show, interview podcast, and then we have this in our video section. And then, of course, the written section features some news, some song premieres quite often, and also our pick of the week. I should also mention that we have done a compilation cassette here at Cups and Cakes, and if you're interested in checking that out, there's a store button at the top of our website. It'll take you right over there. Check it out. Extremely proud of it. Every band on the comp delivered an original song just for this compilation specifically. Won't be able to find them anywhere else. It is really cool. We're really proud of it. We hope you check it out, and we hope you keep coming back. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you in 2 weeks.